Guess who's back? Back again. JD's back. Share with friends. What's up, motherfuckers? J to the big D's back in the thing. We gonna make the money rain today. And I'm going to show you some other moon coins for right now, where to ape in. But first of all, you know this channel is fresher than the Prince of Bel-Air. And I'm very overwhelmed to see that I had already so many responses on my last one. And also I want to share with you the following message. In my last video I was talking about Goose Finance and the risks of it, and I found one comment under my video which made my day, which really made me happy that day, because I've witnessed the fact that my videos weren't in vain. They have a purpose. And I want to thank my friend here, Pierre. Bonjour, Pierre. Don't know if you're French or not. But may the force of the D keep your baguette always strong and hard, my friend. I want to thank him for sharing some love by sharing his results with us. You can't imagine how much it means to me that you guys give me a comment right there, give me a thumbs up, because I'm really putting a lot of energy into these videos. Although I don't have actually that much time because I have several businesses running, but it's something of a new passion to me and I want to continue making these videos, so every subscribe and like would help me a lot. And I'm so happy to see that people make money because they watched my video. Even more with these kind of crazy results like Pierre had here. And I will share it with you right now. So our buddy has put in 1.5k dollars into the layer I was talking about, and he managed to take it out again after he did like 2.5x. So he's basically saying that he won $2,300 because of my last video. So I'm not sharing this with you because I want to brag. For that I'd simply upload a dick pic. I'm doing this because I want that we grow a community together, and I want to share the positive results with you. Hopefully you share it with other people in future so that we all can get motherfucking rich with this. Now let's move on to today's video and our new coins for now. I admit it took some time till I made this video, so the pictures actually are from last week and the voice is just from right now, the day I'm loading it up. But hopefully it still hits, because the information I'm providing to you is actually still as good as it was last week, which also proves that we're on the right way. And yes, one of the coins I'm talking about already made a big move, but don't worry, it's still going on. It's anyway not the target I was talking about or focusing at. It just made already one of the moves that I was expecting. Today's coins are no secret coins. They're just my favorite coins for right now. If somebody would like to jump in, I would say he could do it like me and ape into these coins. So let's go straight to it. Which coins will bring us to the moon this time? As you might know from other videos, I don't have a real budget for a professional FX guy, so I'll provide you the same crazy effects again. Also, stay to the last seconds because you will see some great green screen effect in this one. But let's go with our rocket. Shut the fuck up, Jay, and show us the coins! Okay, I got it. Prepare ignition. Oh, and there we go, guys. Today we're talking about Cardano, XRP, and the big V chain. You know the D loves the V. And guys, you must admit, no matter what your preferences are, but all of them look juicy right now. So the D hits on all of them. Let's go deep. Beep. So besides looking juicy, all of them have one thing in common. They're not here for the fast money, they're for the mid-range or long-term investment in this case. But I expect all of them to go up still a lot during this bull run. So cut the BS and look at these graphics. You've seen XRP did pretty well the last days when I took the screenshot. I'm expecting it to grow a lot, and I'm going now with numbers. I'm expecting it to go $3 to $4 during this bull run. I know some people would call me crazy, some people don't believe in it anymore, but guys, look to it. Look what happened already today. The last 24 hours, we have a 40% increase. When I was talking about this on different forums on the internet, people told me I'm crazy. I was telling them that it will grow 2x in the next 2 to 3 months. We did a great start for this. I hope it will go much faster and much higher the next months. But I'm expecting like $3 to $4. So even if you get in right now, even if you don't know what it's about, even you don't know anything about the lawsuit and everything, you can look it up. Basically, telling it all in a short version is XRP had a great increase some years ago. Some problems appeared, FUD was done, it crashed a lot, then it climbed up back slowly but never hit again the all-time high because they're dealing right now with a lawsuit. And there's this guy who I totally love. You should check out his videos, who's keeping you updated about the lawsuit. And actually it looks pretty good for all the holders like me also. I even have XRP from before it reached its all-time high, and I'm still holding to it because I always knew how much potential is behind it, because there are very rich people into this game who are holding to it, and they're creating partnerships and everything. And the course right now shows it. Even when it's kicked, when it's lying on the bottom, it still manages to go up, and we'll expect some great gains right here. They will make more and more partnerships. They already did a great job the last months, and there's much more to come in my opinion. Which brings us to our next coin, the Big V. Up next is the Big V. And not only that, the V really has a purpose and it solves some technical problems you could look up on so many different channels right now. It does not make sense that I go into this. But the most important thing to know is that the guy behind it, the CEO behind VeChain, is a real live guy. He worked before as a CIO for Louis fucking Vuitton. I think you heard of that, Jam. Imagine you have the chance to invest in a company like Louis Vuitton but in crypto, because that's what it actually is. VeChain is partnering up with a lot of fancy and rich companies, also including Louis Vuitton. Also, they have aboard PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, because they actually invested a ton shit of money into VeChain. And I just want to be a part of this because it just seems to be a smart move. If a rich ass company partners up with a new company that belongs to the guy that worked for Louis Vuitton, and also you see other partnerships like BMW. Guys, BM fucking W. I mean, these guys clearly like the good life, partnering up with rich companies, with fashion companies, companies that everyone knows and loves. And I really don't want to miss on this. So if you agree, you can do it my way and see what's happening the next months, the next years. I'm totally sure about it. I've seen already some crazy expectations from some analysts, which I don't know if they're true, but if they're true, I can tell you I've invested already that much into it that I can buy a yacht for every one of you in a few years from now. So if VeChain really reaches like $2,000 to $3,000 one day, and I'm not kidding, right now in the comments, JD, I want a yacht, and I'll see what I can do about it in a few years. Maybe one of you guys will get lucky just because of this stupid idea right now, and JD is a man of his word. So here's my word. If VeChain reaches $2,500, I will buy a yacht for one of you guys commenting under this video during this year 2021. And I'm not fucking joking. Write down how you support me and why you would deserve to get it. So we're going to our last coin, and guys, if I had to pick one out of these three, because I know some of you don't have the money to buy into everything, they have like maybe $100 to invest, maybe you're like 16, 17 years old, and you just want to start into crypto, and you wouldn't know in which one to invest. I would go for Cardano, because in my opinion Cardano gives the most value for the market. Cardano is working on some real crazy new technologies, like they make it possible that your gas fees are paid in the cryptocurrency you're trading and stuff like this, so they don't get dependent on other ones. And it really shows a new way to get into these things and how to handle them. Also, they have a lot of partnerships going on right now, and I want to go deeper into the chart here. And for this, I also want to present you the most important indicator out there. Yeah, I know this is maybe a little bit funny and a bit aggressive towards others, but I've seen so many crappy YouTubers out there who don't know what the fuck they're talking, make just some bullshit wushu wushu magic analysis on a course, and they interpret like an old gypsy woman into a coffee mug and trying to bullshit people just to follow them with their predictions, so-called predictions, which change actually day by day. And if you look up the older videos, you realize they're just talking bullshit, because things they're talking about, although they have a lot of followers, don't seem to go the way they're talking about it. So they're just bullshitting week to week and then just find other excuses for their wrong predictions. So I'm showing you how this works right now with this inDcator. It's the first time ever you will see it, and just make note of it, how it works, and tell me if it worked out for you. And although I'm making fun of others with it, I can tell you that the lines I'm drawing are actually based on some real shit. But I'm tired of seeing people bullshitting with their teacup handles and shit like that. They're presenting in their courses like they know shit, but they just actually copy some bullshit from somewhere else and they just interpret it wrong. These guys know nothing about the charts. I'm not saying that I'm the best analyst out there and I'm such a professional day trader and everything, that I'm the best out there, but I already made some good money with my personal predictions for myself. Only the last weeks I made like 2x in 2 weeks with day trading. Not going into money right now and how much I made with what, but let me just give you a real prediction on Cardano and tell your sister to fuck me if I'm wrong. Let's go straight into it. You see here the lying D curve. So this belongs to my prediction. You can see right here a lying D. Hope you see it. It's lying on its back, the D showing upwards. And it tells us actually, the blue trend line simply shows the points where I expect it to be supported in future also, based on the supports that happened before after the rejections. Also for the future, I wish you more erections than rejections. But based on different indicators I put together, I managed to draw the pink line, like a pink tip. You can see it's a bit curved. And that's why I expect them to collide at the point I was drawing in. And I admit I totally might be wrong on it, but so is every other YouTuber out there who pretends to know what will happen for sure. a lot of bullshit. Here you just have my opinion on it, and I'm even telling you a date and a number so you can prove yourself if I know what I'm talking about. But keep it in mind that if I'm right, you will see on the 9th of June, around that time, maybe +1 or -1 week or stuff like this, but around that point I expect Cardano to grow to $1.78. So save the date, guys. And for the ones of you who are in for all the magical boo bullshit and interpreting some funny images with heads, shoulders, and other weird wedges and stuff, I'm gonna provide you some. So first of all, I have to draw in the blue ball pattern, which mixes up all-time highs with the trend line on the middle of it. And we can see here two eminent balls coming out of this graphic. Then we need to draw this flashy average rejection line together with an end risk line on the bottom, which we extract beneath the bottom support line with a 2x margin. You can see that our inDcator is forming an interesting pattern already, but it's not finished yet, as we're moving to the point where we want to get to, where we will have our expected climax. We must be aware though that right before our climax we have a really sensitive zone, which I marked with this pink circle right here, which gets more and more consolidated, of course, towards our main point, where we can finally expect the outcome of our seed. Guys, I hope you get the message right here. I'm just talking about all these bullshit YouTubers you shouldn't listen to. Just do your own research always. Don't listen to me or any other one right there. If you're not sure about the things that they're talking also will become true. Just prove what they're saying. Prove also past videos if they really said something that really made sense and they just didn't do some wushu bullshit on some charts knowing that they're in a bullish market and whatever they're saying price will go up anyways, and if not they're just changing it, like involving some other bullshit indicator or some other things on the market which actually didn't matter at all. I promised you some great FX at the end of this video, also a green screen effect according to my budget. But before I show it to you, don't forget to let the like right here, smash the button. Subscriptions will be even better, and sharing the message with everyone out there so they don't miss on the inDcator. Hope you guys had a good laugh on this one, and I also hope that some of you right there will make some money with this information. Just let me know in the comment section for the YouTube algorithm. Support me if you want to. And here you go with your green screen effect. Oh, come on, fuck you, JayD.